Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
And if anybody's watching, we're in a different room today. It's already messed up.
Different room, different time.
Yeah.
It's really... Wait, are you streaming?
I am.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen... Oh my gosh, Grant, it works now. We're good.
All right.
You fucking fixed it, you little bastard. Sorry I called you an asshole. That wasn't nice.
It happens.
But I'm taking the lead today. William told me to take the lead. I'm on the left.
Yes, Casey is in the left seat. He's taking the lead.
Welcome to Casey's.
Welcome to Casey's.
Different room. I mean, we're in a different room. It's a whole different vibe in here.
That's how Casey picked it.
That's how I kind of set it up. I rented out the other studio and got two of my friends to start a fake podcast.
Is that really what the fuck happened, Casey? Because I was wondering, hold on, who's booking time at our normal time? Okay, well, fair enough.
The long con. Yeah.
I know.
It's called The Island of Tortuga and Other Tales. So they're talking about like Pirates of the Caribbean lore.
Oh, their podcast. I didn't know if you were talking about this podcast would be called that.
Ours is perfect the way it is, but they're doing The Island of Tortuga and Other Tales. So it's like a Jack Sparrow themed podcast.
That's cool. Well, and at least there's an explanation. Because I was thinking G was fucking with me today. I was thinking it was a real because he never books people normally when we're supposed to be in there. So it's good there's an explanation.
Normally we're priority, right, Gigi?
You guys are. But, yeah, we have someone in the morning, so a little bit of a switcheroo here. Couldn't give them the boot in time.
Yeah, well, your family's about to be mourning when I fucking kick your ass.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, when you literally stumble through the front door,
This is a much more aggressive.
blood everywhere. Yeah. Some of your fingers have been hacked off by something.
Oh, yeah. Dull knife.
Yeah, just electrical marks where somebody's been electrocuting you. Fucking, your little daughters are gonna freak when they see your ass. Don't tell them it was Casey too. You don't fucking rat his ass
Don't
out.
say a word, man. It'll be twice as bad. You better tell them it's Halloween. You're dressed as a fucking damn ghoul.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna be scared as shit when they see you. And don't say it was Casey, Grant, please.
I brought the show here, man.
Yeah, it's Casey's show, okay?
I'm not a snitch.
Man.
That's not what we heard. That's why you got off the podcast, the other podcast, right? Because you were snitching online about something.
That's what you're doing, the Davis dip.
Yeah, that's really what the Davis dip is, dipping out of a podcast because you get fucking thrown out of it.
I do kind of hate that you guys know about that.
Well, your fans watch.
Yeah, your fan was watching and told our ass.
You can't keep it from us. We are so intuitive. We would have figured out the Davis dip soon enough.
Yeah.
I would emphasize former fan. I think he said he used to listen. So
That's a tough break. Yeah, that he did specify that he was a former fan. Yikes!
Because he left the podcast.
Don't tell your daughters that, G. That would be seriously. They're gonna look at you differently if you tell them that.
Yeah, no doubt. God, I wish my family looked up to me.
Maybe in time, Casey.
I don't know. I don't even know if I want that many kids. Maybe like 6. All boys.
I think you would love it. I think you'd be a very good papa. Think about if you had 6 boys, you could throw the baseball a bunch.
Yeah, we could do like a fireman drill where it's like down like pass, and then it's like a circle. Or like Little Rascals, like we could pass buckets.
I know, yeah.
Put out fires. Team building. You know what's really cool is when they put those fireman things on ESPN. It's just firemen doing fireman stuff, but it's athletic. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I've ever seen that. That sounds wonderful, though.
It's them like running up a ladder really, really fast. them like throwing a sandbag or like carrying a hose really far. Yeah, and it's like top firemen, but it's like even the best fireman probably doesn't even make $100K.
You wouldn't think so. I mean, there's a lot of downtime at the firehouse, though. That's what I've always heard. They got a lot of downtime at the fireman's house.
They're always pranking. It's always like a rain delay. They're always like doing slip and slides, and yeah, it's called the fireman's tests.
Damn.
God,
I
that's
need to look it up, so it's on ESPN sometimes
yeah, it's on ESPN.
during their season.
Which is like they don't do it for other professions. It's not like the. It sounds like I'm doing a bit right now. Believe me, I'm not. You have to trust me, G. But well, they don't do it for policemen. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know who started doing that. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, who's the first fireman? Who I don't know.
Yeah, who's strongest? And then what happens when you win? Are you like coolest fireman for a week?
Golden Axe.
The Golden Axe.
Maybe I don't know. That would be cool. Golden Axe.
Cool.
Maybe like a.
No fires for a year.
You can just chill in the fireman's house the whole time.
Yeah, you still have to come. It's 1 day on, 2 days off, but you can just kind of hang out. Sorry, boys, I'm playing Nintendus today. Nintendus.
And then they slide down the pole. Don't a lot of the firehouses have poles? Sorry, boy. Yeah,
Sorry,
going to play Nintendo.
Then up the pole because you're the strongest one, so you can also go up.
Damn. Then they'd all be wanting you to go on the fire calls, though. They would need your strength. They would need your help. You're the best fireman.
I know.
So
Please.
Yeah.
Please get off your ass.
So it's a double-edged sword if you actually work at the firehouse where the guy wins it, because he can't use his services.
A blessing.
For the whole, yeah.
A blessing and a burden.
I know. Yeah, it's like having LeBron on the bench. You just got this fucking hunk sitting over there eating tuna sandwiches all day.
Yeah. Just this golden boot sitting on your table, but it doesn't mean shit when people are dying in fires. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
There's the
There's the
top
hunk.
guy.
He's the 5-time winner of the Golden Axe.
You could tell.
That's
What?
Harry Dean Stanton.
So you're about to say Harry Styles.
Harry Stylo. Harry Starlow. 5-time winner of the Golden Axe.
God, he just goes up there and flexes with that fucking
Oil.
fire helmet and oil.
He's oiled up.
He is very oily. Yeah. And look at the one on the far left who's tensing so hard. She's just trying to pretend like he's not. He's really sunburned from the fire, too.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, Grant, what was that? Look, that's a fun picture.
Another little cute, sexy fireman.
Cute, sexy.
And it zips right down the peen learn area.
Yeah. Grant, is that what you used to wear when you were doing the exotic dancing stuff?
100%, yeah.
Please welcome from Madison, Wisconsin, G.
Yeah, you can have the lights off and you walk in with like a little siren thing on your helmet. It's going off and it's dark in the room.
Aruga.
Uh-oh. Casey, look at what Grant's putting up.
Oh, no,
You fit right
Grant.
in.
All the firemen.
Well,
All
yeah.
the firemen.
I've been known to put out a couple damn fires in my day. God. Oh, to be young. I am so flattered you would think of that.
Casey, when are you getting the 6-pack back?
It's been a long journey. My fitness journey.
Where are we right now on your fitness journey?
No two fitness journeys are the same. First of all, they're like snowflakes. And my fitness journey starts out with 6 dumbbells in the morning, 2 keg rolls, 1 egg rolls, 1 tire flip, 2 trampoline bounces. And I just do it where I fall on my knees because I'm too scared to do a flip. So I'll fall on my knees, then I'll stand up. But I just
It's scary. How do you train your body? I never learned that either. I mean, how do you train your body to when you're jumping up?
You have to go for it. You can't hesitate.
I've seen too many videos of people hesitating and being dead on the ground. There was this one poor person. It was like some dance contest, and it was maybe drag queens, and they went way up and then went down and landed right on their head, and it was just immediate weird breathing noises and seizure and death.
They did a floored backflip, or they did a backflip on a trampoline.
A floored. We're talking hardwood floor. Yeah.
My friend got so coked out one time he did a backflip for the first time, and like he didn't know how to do one, and he just was like, "I'm gonna fucking do it, man! I'm gonna fucking do it!" And he did it, but then he kind of bonked his head really bad, but he was fine. He walked it off, but could have been deadly.
Damn. So he got about halfway.
He got about
his
halfway
head
and knocked his little stinker. Yeah.
Damn.
But it's I love the idea of just getting so fucked up. You're just like, I'm gonna go for it. Like having never done one is kind of cool.
For sure.
I'd almost try front flip before a back flip.
I could definitely I know I could land on my butt.
Right.
But I don't think I could land on my feet.
Wait, how do you even do a front flip? I can't even picture. Oh my gosh, will you jump up in the air?
Yeah, it's like tossing your head down.
Yeah, I guess that is easier. Yeah. But a back
You can't
flip.
see behind you when you go back.
There could be anybody back there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to see what's behind you. I hear you. I mean, that sounds really scary.
Yeah. I love, if I have an enemy, I'll spend a couple hours convincing him to do a backflip, and then when he does it, I'll catch him. I'll catch him by the chest and say, bet you wish you were back home now.
Yeah.
Not here. You're not. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Like Rorschach from The Watchmen.
And then, so what could you do? You could theoretically do like a pile driver thing. You could bite him on the leg. You could, yeah.
Yeah, you have him upside down tombstone, so you could drop him. Anyways, I've never wanted to be a fireman, Grant. Gee.
Oh, well, let me. I'll just switch that to Rorschach. There you go.
Gee, what is something you wanted to be when you grew up?
Ooh, you know what's funny? In third grade or fourth grade, I did a report on trying to be a stand-up comedian.
Whoa.
And look at you guys.
What'd you say?
I think I wore a polka dot bow tie and did a speech on when I grow up, I'm going to be a stand-up comedian. Definitely didn't do that.
What do you think is just that fucking easy or something?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? That's like the most offensive thing maybe you could have said right now. I mean, you know we're worked up. It's Casey's fucking, he's in the left-hand chair today. We're in the new place. We're trying to have fun. And then it's like you bring that up, what? Just saying how easy it is or something? Is
You know,
that what,
we've
so as a
sweat
fourth
for this
grader, you were really good at it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, back then it was pretty easy.
Yeah, I bet it was when you were a little twerp.
Little fourth grade skill.
You're a little piece of crap.
What were you saying? What was one of your jokes? Do you remember?
No. I mean, all that material's lost to the wind. I'm sure it was really good.
I've been doing G's material for years. I found his diary. I've been doing it.
All of the stuff is
All
great.
of his little bits.
All my
work?
jokes on like pogs and slammers and stuff. Yeah, you've stolen that.
Pogs
Reappropriated
and
it.
Kool-Aid jammers and twisted slip and slide shit. I've been doing it. Most of my Kill Tony minutes are actually Grant's material. But
They go pretty good.
I know, it has been. It worked out.
I guess he was good. He just didn't have the confidence to pull it off. Right, G?
I mean, that's 90% of it, isn't it?
Well, you still got time. Woo, that's a high percentage. I don't know, 90%.
probably not.
I don't know about 90%.
But that does piss me off because we do work really hard for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're just. It's like
I'm
you could have
sorry
said
to
anything right there. I
trivialize.
thought you were going to say police officer or astronaut or something, but.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Stand-up comedian.
Well, he only got the first part of the burp. God, I was having some dream last night. What was it? It wasn't a good one.
Yeah, I had to kick your leg because
Huh?
you were
You're kidding.
kind of screaming or something.
You're kidding.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Oh my gosh, I was just remembering it now for some reason, Casey. I don't remember what it was, though.
What was it? You don't remember?
Slightly screaming.
Slightly
So it was
screaming.
a slightly screaming one last
Oh,
night.
damn. That's my hardcore, slightly stupid cover band. Slightly screaming. So cool. What does Slightly Stupid sing again?
The Big Island music.
Big Island music.
Yeah. That's what you could have it for all the songs. With the robot. Big Island music. That wasn't a robot.
Ohana means family. That's so cool. I love Lilo and Stitch. What's that trippy ass shit, Gigi?
That's some dreaming.
Dreamin'.
Dreaming?
Dream
Yeah.
demon.
I just typed in dreaming. That's what came up.
Very cool.
Okay, trippy as hell.
Dreaming.
That's how I feel when I do a damn edible. I think I'm on cloud 9 with my all my family members around me. Just telling me it's all going to be okay.
So it was nice seeing your grandmother?
Yes, I went and saw my Meemaw last week. We watched all of The Bear in one day, the cooking show, The Bear. And
oh, yeah, yeah.
we laughed, and we had linguine at night.
Ooh.
Linguinis.
That sounds good.
It was good. Mine didn't have enough sauce, but it seemed like she got a different thing. She got like spaghetti bolognese, and hers looked pretty good. But so I'm happy that she was happy. I didn't need mine to have enough sauce.
Cool. Yeah, oh my gosh. Where were y'all? Where'd y'all go?
We got it from Little Peppers.
Little Peppers.
That's a nice name for an Italian place.
Little Peppers, yeah. Little Peppers and the Garlic Experiment. So it was really good. They're two different restaurants, but they join up every Wednesday to do like a charity day for firemen. So
That's very sweet. Firemen get hungry.
callback. And yeah, no, they
Get starving.
They are starving. They work so hard, especially the top firemen.
What's that, Grant? What's that one?
It's a fireman belly.
They have higher standards than that.
Yeah, I mean, what if we got some firemen watching it? They're going to think that you're making fun of them.
Oh, I have a better photo.
If it's me, I'm
Yeah, don't
fucking,
mess this
I'm running
up.
straight in there. I'm running in there, a beeline, trouncing your ass.
What is
Open fist.
Yeah, and then he fucking has to go home to his wife and daughters because they're probably on fucking summer vacation, aren't they? So they're probably there right now, aren't they?
They just went to Orlando.
Okay, cool. Home
Yeah.
with Casey Anthony. That's awesome.
Home of Casey Anthony, who lied about working at Universal's, and that's where he was.
That's how she got busted.
Yeah, that it says it when you come through the airport.
They have a
Home of
plaque.
Casey Anthony. Not even Kaylee. Casey. That's crazy.
Did you go see where she took the guy when... Remember, did you see that video for walking through the fucking hallways of Universal, like getting to that point of the lie where she was going to show her where
there's
she
a
worked or
video?
whatever?
She took him in the offices, and then she got in a dead end, and she's like, "Okay, I never worked here."
Yeah. It's crazy
was
to
very
get that
confident.
far
Yeah.
into a lie, like get to where you literally can't walk any further.
Just
Whoopsie.
seeing...
Gosh.
That's so funny. Just seeing if something would come up that would vindicate her. Like, just hoping that some situation would arise and they would think she worked there.
She's trash.
She's a pretty crier.
Yeah.
But they have the whole thing about it on the backlot tour in Universal's.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet ride.
Really?
Damn.
They show you like the movies, and they show you the offices she walked in.
No, they do not. No,
It's
they
cool.
don't.
Yeah, Universal's been going down in ticket sales. Disney's been eating their lunch, so they're having to come up with new little gimmicks like this. When is the Casey Anthony backlot tour? That would be a funny.
And they're on those Paul Blart Mall Cop fucking things. You know what I'm talking about?
Segway?
Segways.
Segways.
Yeah. Everyone just has little helmets on looking at the Casey Anthony murder tour.
All the people that work in Universal in those offices in that hallway are just like, God, who are these fucking people? The Segways get backed up in their hallway all the time.
It's really hard to do a 3-point turn on a Segway, so you have to back it up in unison. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, great. Oh my gosh, did y'all have fun at Universal? That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty exhausting, but it was fun.
Yeah, you seem hesitant. Did you get tired of your family?
Yeah, you said yeah funny. You really did.
I mean, it's mixed. I feel it's not geared toward me, but it was fun.
Well, as long as your girls had fun, right? Wasn't that the goal of that one?
It was 100%. That's why I like, yeah, it was
And they
good.
had fun, right?
They did.
So you could say yeah a little better when
Okay,
we
fine.
ask you if you had fun. So did you have
Fuck
fun?
yeah,
at
it was
Universal?
fun.
He's
It was
somber.
awesome.
He's tired.
Oh, he's sober for once.
Yeah.
It's normally noon. When do you start drinking, Grant? 10?
I didn't say I'm sober. Erica did.
That sounded drunk, kind of, though. That sounded weird. What was that?
I just took a sip, sorry.
His first sip of the day.
Of
God.
tea, of iced tea.
Twisted tea.
Yeah, twisted.
Just anything to catch a buzz. I caught him drinking Listerine in the bath.
Rest in peace to my Uncle Lou.
You did that?
Yeah, he was doing that, and then that's the guy who the neighbors, they found out he was dead because the neighbors complained to the condo place about flies being in their apartment or their condo or whatever, and it was Uncle Lee. in his body, and the flies have started making homes in the body.
Oh no!
And then the flies, and then it's a bunch of flies that can live in a body. So
over 1,000.
I know they started flying through the vents.
Yeah, we didn't have that many flies for the dead squirrel in our fireplace.
Thank God.
A human is worse.
Yeah, a human would be worse. I think about that squirrel sometimes. I wonder how the little squirrel body looks up there. We still have the plastic taped up
I'm
to
afraid
the.
to take it off.
But it probably
does stink.
Yes, yeah. But it probably doesn't smell anymore. We would probably smell it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
You should light a flare in there so you can see.
Yeah, make it alien or something.
Yeah.
Like
Sitting there sprawled out like.
How's your apartment? Haunted?
Mine, it's not as haunted as you might think.
That's good because we were worried. We were thinking
William
about it,
kept telling me
Casey.
he was
Yeah,
certain it'd be
I had a
haunted.
feeling. I had a sense.
Oh, my new one?
Yes.
My new apartment?
Yeah.
I haven't spent the night in there, so you don't really know until 3 a.m. That's the witching
Oh,
hour.
okay.
Dead
But
time.
the woman next to me was haunted as hell. She kept asking me about bed bugs. My neighbor, she was drunk on fucking Limearitas like Grant's ass on a Tuesday night. And, like Grant's ass on Mardi Gras.
Ooh, that's probably insane.
Oh my God. He would do anything for a pair of beads.
Well, I heard last time he was down there in New Orleans, some guy robbed him and he had to climb under a car to get away from the guy.
Couldn't he have also climbed on Grant?
Yeah, weren't you worried the guy was going to come get your ass from out underneath the car?
It's not like a dog. Like, he can get under there, too.
I had a size advantage.
Like, in the sense that you were smaller?
Yeah.
yeah, the
I'm
guy
not a big
couldn't
guy.
fit.
Yes, you could fit. I had a size advantage. I'm 5'1".
I can fit under this car. The big guy beating my ass, robbing me could not.
Get out from under there, small man. Not a chance, dude.
Adapt and evolve.
Adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to my new apartment. Did I talk about this on the podcast? And the woman next to my apartment, my neighbor, was drunk on Limearitas, and she had Limearitas spilled all over her chest. Not in a hot way. She was gross as hell, and it was all sticky.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 p.m. and she was like, yeah, well, I have to talk to you about, I'm really worried you're going to have bed bug. If you have any bed bug, please come tell me immediately. Bed bug would be upwards of $600. She threw out some number about how much bed bug costs.
yeah,
And she threw out like a solid number. It's like upwards of 600. How do you even know that? First?
Yeah, right. Damn. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, fuck that bitch. God.
I took a pop shot at her and she ran back inside.
Yeah, what are you accusing me of having bed bugs, bitch? What do I fucking look dirty to you or something? What are you even getting at?
I told her I'm an entertainer because I wanted her to be impressed, and she said, "Well, since you travel so much, you're probably gonna end up getting bed bugs." And I was like, "What do you think I'm staying?
You shouldn't have said
I'm not staying at the Days Inn. Even
Yeah. Start firing that thing off. You can't be having that.
I have broke leather on her ass."
Wait, and Casey, I have to wonder, in my fantasy world, the Limearita is like a bright, like a green color. Is it that, or could you even tell, was there a color to the Limearita on the shirt?
So yeah, it was kind of like glowing. Like if you spill Four Loko in a sink, your sink will be stained like the Four Loko for life. Her chest was like a big green nasty splotch. Like,
Yuck.
She had like glow in the dark paint on her or something.
Oh, man. Well, at least it wasn't a strawberryta. Then it looked like there was a bunch of blood all over.
I know. Then if she passed out, I would be the first suspect. They would think I killed her because I was firing the gun.
Man, I used to love drinking those Limearitas and strawberrytas. I remember when I lived in New York, I was pounding those things.
Oh, yeah, Ritas are good.
They're a bad hangover. They're pretty brutal, but they go down so simple.
Oof, yeah. Just get on the subway, get on the fucking Wu-Tang Clan, start pounding Limearitas, start watching people.
Take it. Don't get off on any stop. Just fucking take it all the way to Bushwick.
Yeah.
That's the last stop in New York, Bushwick.
That's the life, man.
I take it to Staten Island. God.
Or Coney Island.
The Coney Island.
Yeah, the Coney Island. That's funny.
Yeah,
It's great.
they're a great drunk too, because people smell them on your breath. They think you're just drinking margaritas. They don't know your little secret. They're Limearitas.
They think you just had a good time at a nice, like, fancy Mexican restaurant or something. They don't know that you're pounding them out of your backpack.
That you have 24 Limearitas because they're so small.
The little ones. I know.
The little ones.
God, I would feel so powerful when I'd have a big pile in front of me because it was little cans. I'd feel
so
like a
small.
king or something with all my little things around me.
Looking at your broken empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, I used to get them. Yeah, one time I blacked out on spring break on Limearitas, and my friend said I kept shouting about Obama. Like I was puking and going, Obama! And I was like, it was back in the day when everyone used to yell about Obama.
Like, thanks, Obama.
Yeah, like, thanks, Obama. But I was puking, so I'd puke and say, thanks, Obama! And I was, like,
That's pretty
screaming.
funny.
That's funny. Where were you on spring break?
I was in Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh, okay.
So, pretty good beaches. I had my first walking Frito pie where they put chili on a bag of Fritos.
Oh, yeah. That's
So
good.
We made friends with this homeless man named Uncle Todd, and we caught him wrestling a shark one afternoon. He had caught a shark off the pier. He lived under the pier, so it was like a shark in his living room. And he hooked it, and we found him in the water, and he was wrestling the shark. It was like a little mako shark.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's like 3 feet.
He was living the life under that pier.
It was awesome. Yeah, like a Wednesday at 2 p.m., and he's just wasted wrestling a shark. It's fucking sick.
Damn.
I think about him all the time. I bet he's dead.
Yeah, I know. I wonder how long you can live that way. I don't know.
It's not sustainable. And he said to call him Uncle Todd, which I always thought was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
To like have a bunch of teenagers like, hey, can you buy us booze? And he's like, sure, yeah, call me Uncle Todd. All right, Uncle Todd.
Yeah, I mean, what does Uncle Todd do if there's like a hurricane? Like, is he able to escape? I don't even know.
Tie a bunch of loose boogie boards into a raft and pray for daylight.
Yeah, just ride it out. Oof.
Huge tidal wave.
I remember we had to escape one time. We were in Destin, Florida on summer vacation, and we had to escape, and we had to wait for my grandmother B, and she got drunk with friends. And I remember her asking me to do her seatbelt buckle and me thinking it was weird. She couldn't do her seatbelt buckle herself. And then I remember thinking it was weird as a little boy. And then we ended up going to some sort of high school where everybody had to evacuate to. And my dad and I were in the bathroom, and some dude was shitting and doing these horribly loud shitting noises, and there weren't doors in the bathroom. And we both had to cough and act like we were coughing instead of laughing so hard. I was randomly thinking about that the other day. It was the funniest thing. Some dude was taking the loudest shit in this high school bathroom without doors. It was the funniest thing for some reason.
Wait, so you're on vacation and you got evacuated?
Yes, we had to escape. I don't remember. I'm sure I could figure out
stuff?
it was a hurricane coming, so that we had to leave and escape to some high school somewhere.
Funny.
Yeah. And we had to wait on B, and I think my dad was kind of pissed off. He's like, oh, she's getting drunk somewhere with a friend. Like, where everybody's evacuating, but we're having to stay.
Yeah, grandmas love the beach.
I know. I remember throwing her a pack of cigarettes off the balcony one time because I wanted her to stop smoking, and she was like, well, go get them. I'm probably not going to stop smoking right now. I felt bad. I don't think I went to go get them.
You didn't?
No, I wanted her ass to stop smoking. I threw those fucking cigarettes, and she probably got more later on that day.
Yeah, she was able to probably buy them at that age.
Yeah, she probably bought them. Oh, man.
God.
Oh, man.
I'd love to go to Destin or Orlando.
Same.
Yeah, me too. We have to go on a trip. We have to figure out a trip. If we went to Destin, we could go to Big Kahuna. That's the water park there. We'd have to go to Big Kahuna.
Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers is
I
so
love
fun.
Fuddruckers.
And they have teen nights. We're not teens anymore, but they probably have adult nights too.
Yeah, I remember being down there like in the summertime and you seeing teen nights at the certain places.
Yeah, we'd get baked and go to teen night.
I'm going to Destin next month.
What?
What?
Are you taking us?
Yeah, you guys want to time it? You guys can come join me and my family.
4th of July.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would love that.
This could be us right here on the beach.
Wait, where are you staying? You're staying in Destin?
Yeah. My parents' 50th anniversary.
I swear to you, where I used to stay, in this picture that you somehow have, Grant, in this line of houses right here. This is a line of houses. My cousin's grandparents had a place right down here. I swear, I think that's the
If
thing.
your hand stops shoot again.
If my hand, yes. If you can picture, if
Let me
this
move it
keeps
over a
on-
little bit.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God, the picture's
I swear to God, this is
Really?
the
That's
same.
this-
This is where I used to stay. I'm not even kidding.
Which way?
If we're going, just picture if the picture keeps on going. Here,
can't pin it.
God, why is this so hard? Hold on. Okay, so picture picture if it. Wait, I'm not. I swear I'm not. Picture. Okay, picture if it's going this way.
Where's your hand?
You generally see what I'm doing. If you're going down this line. Why is I feel weird. I feel like dizzy or something. I swear I feel like dizzy.
You're making him sick. G.
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
Make the picture bigger or don't show the picture. You're making him sick.
Yeah, we need to see more to the left.
I'll see if I can find just a better image of it.
I don't like seeing him vulnerable like this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think he's
dizzy.
I think he's dizzy.
Yeah.
You want to lay on that couch for a little bit?
Ooh, that's kind of a little one.
He's about to yak.
Yeah. Yak attack.
Fucking yakety yak.
There we go.
Don't talk back, G.
This looks like it's more the houses and
Nope,
places you would
we
stay.
need a little more to the left. And actually, that doesn't look right. That's a different picture. That's a different picture.
Pretty sure we're in Mississippi at this
That's in
point.
like Costa Rica,
Yeah. Costa Rica. No.
the small island.
Yeah, that's a. Don't go there.
Don't go there around the
Close to
holidays.
the equator. Real hot.
So hot.
That's where the antivirus guy died.
Oh,
yeah.
John McAfee.
Did he?
Was it Costa Rica?
He killed somebody.
I think
there.
he was in like Papua New Guinea or something.
Yeah, somewhere. He killed his neighbor somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah, he shot him over a dispute over dogs. These things happen. He was making his own bath salts, which is really admirable.
And he had that girlfriend, that younger black lady was his girlfriend.
She would poop on a table over him, or poop on his chest.
Gosh.
God, what a life! Just doing
Yeah,
bath
yeah.
salts and just getting shitted on. So cool.
Yeah, and I mean, he's ripped right there. Look at that dude.
It's a fireman's body if I've ever seen
Yeah,
one.
yeah, he looks like a fireman right there.
About to put out my fire. About to like squirt.
Ooh,
So cool. So cool.
Okay, well, Grant, let's get him off. We got to figure out maybe
Let's
after
get
this.
him
Yeah, we
off?
got to go to Destin.
Not that show.
Grant.
Oh, sorry.
Gee.
GG.
Gee.
Okay, he's gone. We got him off.
Now I'm feeling dizzy. I think
Yeah,
that-
this isn't even the same picture.
I think there's a carbon monoxide leak in here.
Yeah, I don't like this room now, Grant.
You guys are not feeling it. I'm sorry.
I don't like this room now.
I'm tired of hanging out in this room.
Grant.
Hit the wrap it up.
Gator's not doing good. She's not. She took off her jean vest.
Are you gonna put Gator on camera?
She had a jean jacket on earlier.
Yeah.
Is it too hot in there though? Seriously? You want me to lower the temp?
No,
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's putting it back on. She has a little cigarette for dogs.
Yeah.
She has to put it out.
Put it out. Gator,
Yeah.
put it out.
Is Gator okay to be on screen?
Yeah.
She might be a little shy, but she's
Yeah,
okay.
Gator, put out your thing. Okay, here, come here.
Here, put it in the ashtray.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, and this is her little. Oh my gosh, and this is. Whoa.
It's Gator.
And this is this little
And she
woman's
picked it out this
jacket. Yeah,
morning.
picked it out at a TJ Maxx. We went to there's a little nice TJ Maxx for dogs over by the Red Robin, and we were able to eat at a Red Robin, eat the fries. She eats too many fries,
Bottomless
but
fries.
She likes the campfire sauce.
yeah, she loves the little campfire sauce with the little French fries. But we tell her she can't eat so much, or she's never gonna put in her best no more. She keeps on eating her bottomless French fries. Yeah, go say hello to your friend. You know Casey is your buddy.
There's a
You
little
dug
butt.
Casey. Oh yes, that's your buddy.
Thanks for
She
the kiss.
remembers him.
Oh, and she got a little. Casey, she's giving you little kisses.
Well, she
A
knows
visitor.
it's his show, and that's where she has to go.
I know. Fair enough.
She's attracted to dominant personality.
I know she is. She is.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, she did a buddy. And a little kiss to say hello, and a little gator kiss.
Good morning.
Oh, gator.
Just one
That
more.
is your friend.
So sweet. God, she looks like a damn Hell's Angel.
I know. She looks really tough. She almost looks too tough in that vest.
I was thinking like she looks like she's gonna get glamour shots,
Oh, so a little kind of on the opposite end
like
of the
80s.
spectrum.
I was
but
thinking
yeah.
80s or something.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I was seeing like some sort of urban commando, just gone AWOL.
Now ask her what she thinks.
Probably her worst enemy right there.
Yeah.
She loves him.
Oh, wait, is that actually your boyfriend, Gator? It's actually maybe her boyfriend.
Whoa, Princess Punch. So cool.
Okay, well, that's our little friend, and she never closes her best no more, and...
She ate too many damn campfire sauces. God, I'd love to just have a... You know what I'd love? Is just fill a bathtub full of campfire sauce and Raising Cane sauce.
Together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Just soak in it so I always smell like it, even if I take a shower.
Would you ever take little dips with your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I would.
Oh, Gator's coming back to say hello. She met her friend.
Thank you.
Oh, and her little tails. Look at her little tail.
So petito.
Oh,
Gabby.
And look at her, hair. It's real frizzy today. Erica gave her a bath, so she's got her little frizzed up hair over by her ears today.
It's crimped.
Crimped up hair.
Crimped brulee. So gorgeous. What's her favorite song?
That's a wonderful question.
What was I can't remember the name right now, but you know the cool Creed song?
Arms Wide Open?
Not Arms Wide Open, the kind of hardcore sounding Creed song. My Own Prison or whatever. She really likes that one right now.
I just heard the news today. What's the Prisoner song?
Yeah, which one is that?
Which one is it?
My Own Prison, number 5.
Yeah,
on
My
this
Own
list.
Prison. She loves My Own Prison right now.
Well, they have a lot of songs. Yeah, who could forget Bullets, number 13?
Yeah.
It's a great one. Bullets or
Torn is really good.
My Own Prison.
My Sacrifice.
What This Life For? That's a good one.
What This Life For? Very philosophical. Very Nietzschean. Gorgeous.
Okay, Gator's going.
She's really having fun. You're really having fun.
She's giving me a massive kiss.
She's like that.
Oh, Gator, this is not for you.
Take a sip, gay gay. Gay gay.
Oh, little gay gay.
Little gay gay.
Gay, you want a little sip?
Well, Grant, is there anyone on the Patreon who wants to talk to us?
Yeah, oh my gosh. And also, Casey, I want to bring something up. There was somebody that I saw saying about, I don't know why they're talking to the Patreon people. They're just, it's like, what, this person who's saying that, it's like, first off, you don't understand what is going on currently within the ranks of, again, the child soldiers. I think there's something really happening there. Right? It's like, this guy just has no idea. We really are still, British John is on the case. We're trying to figure out where the mole is, because there is a mole somewhere.
There's a rat. Somebody has infiltrated. Basically, our intel is telling us that somebody from the child soldiers level has infiltrated the mercenaries, and
Yes.
they're trying to start a coup to become the new co-host of the podcast.
Yes. And again, Casey is in the left seat today. I mean, that's my ass, so I'm gone. So it's like,
You're on the hot seat. I'm in the left seat. So
yeah, so we can't. So who has ever, and maybe it's the person who said, we don't even need to talk about it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the person wreaking all this havoc. But we're figuring it out.
But there's always historically with the Patreon, since day one, there's been a lot of infighting, a lot of changing the code to try to cash out the money we have.
Yes, stop changing the code. Whoever is doing that, you have to.
It's not right. We're the podcast. You can't have the money back.
Yes, that's not how it works. And that's a serious problem if your brain is thinking that's how it works, because that's not how the system was set up. I mean, ask G.
It's true.
He taught us this stuff. How do you think we learned some of this?
We didn't know shit. Before I met Grant, I couldn't tie my fucking shoes.
And that's not a fucking lie.
No.
Taught you all the jokes you know.
Every joke I've ever done is from his kid journal. When he was a kid, he wrote really good jokes. When men were men, who was that man? Oh, God. Ketamine prayers. I mean,
The Ratatouille one, which is
Ratatouille
hilarious.
one.
I know, that's hilarious.
I know he knew about Ratatouille before he was even a movie.
he wrote the screenplay. For Christ's sakes.
Yeah, G, that's insane, dude. That really is kind of crazy. Oh, Gator's coming to see you. She finds the alpha.
We have
She finds the alpha in the room.
We have a few questions from your mercs. Crooner says recent video games they play in.
Oh, William's got a hot button issue on this.
Gosh, yes. There is a thing called a Mini Muyu, or I think it's Mini Muyu. It's an emulator, I think they call it. It looks like a Game Boy, and I should have brought it today. I found a wonderful arcade game last night where it's a side-scrolling airplane game, and there's already 2 attachments to it, and the upgrades are wonderful, and the bullets aren't coming at you too fast. Because a lot of the times in the side-scrolling games, I play it for I try to look for the fun ones, and I play it for 10 minutes, and then I chew it off, and I'm like, maybe I'll never play this again, but I save it as a favorite.
What's it called?
Because it's too hard.
What is it called?
Yes.
Yeah.
It gets to be too hard. The bullets are, even if you're very powerful, there's too many projectiles coming at you. So I don't have the thumb. I can't do it.
The thumb capacity.
Yeah, I don't have it for these games.
Yeah, Grant, you'd probably be good at it with your small ass thumbs.
Yeah.
Grant sucked on his thumbs too long and they got really
Stunted.
small.
My teeth are just jutting out. My thumbs are tiny.
Yeah, nobody's ever actually seen
Grant.
but yes, how he just described himself, that's pretty much how he looks.
What did you say that game is called? Mini Muyu?
That's just the name of the system. I wish I could remember the name of the freaking game. It's one word. It's some random arcade game. There's like 400. I still have like 100 arcade games to look through, which I'm going to do after the podcast today. I'm really looking forward. There's like 100 more I have to look through.
Well, it's an emulator. You can play any Nintendo and any Game Boy.
Yes, this past weekend when I was traveling a little bit, it was wonderful playing. I was playing all 3 of the Donkey Kong games at the same time. I'd get to a hard spot on one, and then I'd switch over to the other one and start playing that.
It's like when a chess master is playing 8 games at once and moving.
Exactly.
It's you jumping over Donkey Kong's ass.
With Donkey Kong, and I was getting hard, but yeah, it gets hard, but it's wonderful. Oh my gosh, it's like a Super Nintendo or something in your hands. I love it.
Shit.
Yeah,
All the power of the sun.
Yeah.
At the press of a button.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Just stayed up too late last night playing it.
Oh. Well, this wasn't recording?
Grant.
I'm sorry, I had the volume up too early. I'm just adding the zoom so you guys can.
Missed
bring
all
on the
that
color.
Donkey Kong shit?
That was funny.
We
being
are
like the chess
recording.
master.
We are recording.
That was a great riff. Why would you just start now? We're 45 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
God, and the Creed thing, that was funny as balls.
I know. My Own Prison. It's a powerful sounding song.
I've never heard it.
I was just waiting until you guys got properly warmed up.
We're warm as piss now. I'm
Yeah,
lukewarm.
man.
I'm warm like a kiddie pool.
Shit. Yeah. A kiddie pool down in Destin, out on the beach. That's a hot kiddie pool.
Oh, yeah. Leave it in the sun. Pray for daylight.
Oh, my gosh, if we all went down to Destin, we could dig holes.
I love doing that.
Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah, I think last time I was in Destin was probably, 10 or 15 years ago, and I dug holes. I would get high and listen to music and dig holes. It was so fun.
Would you use your hands, or do you consider it
I would
cheating?
end up using a shovel.
Oh, okay.
And my dad would get all worried. He's like, okay, you got to start filling this thing in. Somebody's going to be walking on the beach tonight and fall in it, and you're going to go to jail.
Go to jail. They could never trace it back. There's no DNA
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah, no shit.
Sand is like bleach.
Destiny Ford wants to know what your favorite band is, and Erica's. All of you.
Ooh, too hard.
Too hard pass.
Destiny, yeah. Just stop with the hard balls like that.
Yeah, just put that back
Gosh.
up. There you go.
Casey, what's your favorite?
Band.
Just right now, maybe.
Right this
Right
second.
this second.
Close your eyes.
Maybe a band you like.
One that you really like.
Let's see.
I think you riffed off a bunch of bands the other week.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
one
Oh
of those?
God. Scoot Colt and the Famished by Midnight, probably. Famished by Moonlight. That's a good one. Lilo and Bitch, of course. I really like Townes Van Zandt a lot. I also love the B-52s, and then Black Sabbath. Probably Black Sabbath overall, as far as full music catalog. Probably Black Sabbath.
Cool.
But it's hard to say. It changes all the time.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I love Topaz by the B-52s.
Yeah.
Can you picture that song? It's from their album, I think, from '89. I really know nothing about them. I just remember growing up listening to that one CD. I love that song. Yeah, it's wonderful. There's B-52s, right?
There they Yeah. Simon Godfrey, Christy Dunch, Mr. Turnstile, and Gavin Glove.
Gavin, rest in peace.
Gavin Glove. He died on that plane crash that killed Leonard Skinner.
What was he doing on that plane? I think that is a real question that doesn't get asked enough. What was he even doing on that plane?
One of those rock and roll mysteries.
God.
Yeah. It's like, did Bob Dylan really talk to God? Did Gavin Glove, was he flying that plane, and why?
Yeah, I mean, Skinner would have known that he wasn't an actual pilot.
You would think. You would hope.
I mean, what was Leonard Skinner thinking?
Having Gavin Glove. He's on a short list for the 5 people I probably wouldn't want to fly a plane. Gavin Glove.
No. Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen.
I wouldn't want his ass flying one on his Tiger Blood.
No. Joe Estevez. Yeah. Emilio Estevez.
Yeah,
Any of those fucking Sheens.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. He's a little kid.
What I've listened to a bunch of Animal Collective. I've been listening to a bunch of Animal Collective recently. I love them, and I think Mr. Panda Bear is coming out with the new album soon, which I cannot wait for. Yeah, Panda Bear. I think I love it. Yeah, I've been listening to a bunch of Animal Collective.
I'm really into Jack Stauber. He's kind of a newer guy. Talking Heads.
Yeah, Talking Heads are wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Gorillas.
Mm-hmm.
Erica loves the Gorillas.
I love the Gorillas. Damon Albarn. So smart.
Who is that? The singer?
I think he's like the only constant guy. It's just him. Damon Albarn. Yeah, he's a singer.
Yeah, I saw them in concert, and I was like, oh, it's just a dude.
Yeah.
Just one guy.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be cartoons.
Yeah, there's no projection with the cartoons on the screen. It was just like a
Couldn't
guy
believe
on
it.
stage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of a letdown.
It was just one guy? That's what y'all are saying?
No cartoon people.
No cartoons, one guy.
No guy. And then they have a rotating cast of characters who play the other guys, but yeah, Damon's the only real guy.
The main one. The big one.
He's the big kahuna.
He's the blue hair.
He's the
Fella
blue
right
hair
there,
fella.
right?
Yeah. Then the big guy is Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel on the drums. Mr. Daniel on the beat.
The Sean King says, favorite improvisational nunchucks? I don't know what that means.
Me either.
What do you guys think about that?
Favorite improv? Maybe, I don't know, ninja stars. You can always act like you're doing a ninja star, maybe.
That's a good kind of Asian weapon.
What else? Maybe like slingshot.
Slingshot, with a hot marble. That's a good one. Is leave a marble on the stove so it'll burn immediately and then sink in.
Get some pro tip, get tongs though, the kind that kind of latch shut so you don't have to touch the marble and then you can just open up the tongs in the marble thing and let it release right when you touch it.
Yeah. Smell you later.
Yeah, and then if it gets in somebody's shirt, it's like 3rd-degree burns all the way down. That's a really bad way to do it.
That's a horrible way to die. Best improvisational nunchuck. So an object that could be used as a nunchuck. I guess maybe a studded belt or one of those studded bracelets that people would wear from like Spencer's Gifts or like
A
those are
slap
kinda
bracelet.
Cool. Like a slap bracelet.
Slap bracelet could be good. Maybe 2 alligator toys tying the tails together. You could hold the middle.
Especially if you sharpen the teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gator tail. That's what our dad would hit us with every now and again. When we were asking for it. Yeah, get the gator tail out and hit us with the back of the gator tail. Only when we were asking for it.
I get it. Yeah.
Only when we were really asking for it.
When there's no other option.
Yeah, just lock myself in my room and play with my toys on the ground and just think, I'm not going to open up this door. They'd be like, let me in. I'm like, I'm not opening the door. And then eventually I get hungry or something and have to leave the door.
Yeah, whenever like my dad or my mom would like spank the daylights out of me, I would shut down emotionally to punish them, so I wouldn't talk for like a day, and then they would feel really bad about it,
That's actually a good move.
and I would just go, like they ruined me.
You did this to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm broken.
What would they eventually be sweet to you? And it
Yeah.
would get better.
They would eventually apologize because, like most parents, I would imagine, I don't have a child, but after you hit the kid, once you're done being rageful, you probably have a moment of like, I shouldn't have hit that kid.
Yeah. I could only imagine.
Yeah.
What do you think, Grant? When you hit your kids, do you regret it?
Yeah, seriously. and you have girls, which makes it even more interesting because I only had brothers. So I think maybe theoretically with the boy, but it's like, is it different for a girl?
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not a spanker.
So what would you do if they ever
I grew up
misbehaved?
getting spanked. I don't want. Yeah, I just don't do that.
What'd you get spanked with?
No, it's just more like verbal abuse, you know.
You're nothing. You're nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Drop out of school.
Drop out of school, tune in and tune out.
Yeah.
Smoke a bowl every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
Start looking up at Target.
Literally, that's what I say every time.
Why don't you smoke more? You'd probably be chill, bitch.
Yeah, Grant, don't be pushing your drug use on your kids, though. I think they're too young. Don't be doing...
I know.
But you're not, Grant. You're figuring it out.
There's no
You're
book
doing
on
good.
parenting except
Yeah.
the Bible.
Yeah.
There's no
Bible's
books.
The best one.
We did have another question on Crooner asks about mercenary merch, which yeah, we have this. Here, I'll put it up.
The dreaded question.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We had
yeah.
this shirt thing that I did go ahead and print one to see if it looks okay on a shirt, and it's coming to my house. I was gonna see before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was running a test, but if it just looks bad, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. So in the works.
In the works.
We're
In the
gonna do
works.
Stanley mugs too.
Yes.
So, like the big
Ooh,
40-ounce
sweet.
mugs.
Yeah, you can use it as like a growler.
Yeah, growler. Yeah, or thermos. We're gonna do thermoses, but that's just. I think we're gonna do that for
The winter.
the winter.
Yeah, winter for mercenary, and it's going to be laser etched.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking serious designs on this thing. It's laser etched. I mean, that's how you do a Stanley.
Oh God, I wouldn't have a Stanley any other way.
No, yeah. What are you going to write on it with a permanent marker or something? You need it laser etched on a Stanley.
And we're willing to provide that for you guys for a cost. And
Yes.
the handle will come off, and you can put a damn joint in there.
Yes, it's really crazy stuff. Grant's been really helping us with it. Thanks so much, Grant. You really have helped us with
Yeah,
that.
no problem.
You've been nothing short of a mensch. You're
Yeah.
kind of like a dad to both of us.
Seriously, Grant. Did you
Little
know
weird,
that?
but that's okay. All right.
Have I ever told you that?
No. I'm not comfortable with it.
I ever told you that you're like a dad to me, man.
Always want two boys.
That's what we
Here
heard.
they are.
Well, I guess maybe I'm okay with spanking. I don't know.
You're not gonna.
You wouldn't spank us. We're your two boys.
We're your twin brothers.
Yeah, we're
your
twin brothers.
Twin brother sons.
Twin brothers. Oh, brother sons. That's a good A&E show. It's like Sister Wives, but brother sons. Which most sons are probably brothers if there's multiple. But
Brother Sons. That had some seasons, though.
oh yeah,
I think there were multiple seasons of that one.
yeah. I think it was It was David Goggins, and I think it was Mitch Hitchens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they were twins.
Costa Rica.
No, that doesn't sound as good.
But we're gonna get you guys merch. We also are looking at tire jacks, so like kind of like car themed stuff to help your car. Toolkits.
Toolkits and a car jack. Also, you could hit somebody with it if you needed. If you found somebody in your parking lot or what have you, go out there with a parking jack.
Yeah, it's if they bend down to change your tire, you could go ahead and hit them in the back of the neck.
Yeah, really hit them hard. If you do, I mean, be careful though.
Yeah.
Make sure they're doing something wrong.
Ted Bundy style. Speaking of Bundy stuff, we're doing arm casts with knife in it. So if you break the cast, there will be a knife that you can use.
You just have to come to Austin, and we have an orthopedic surgeon we're working with.
Can wrap it for you.
Yes.
And the knives are Japanese steel.
So that's a pretty big one. That'll be, we'll have to figure out logistically how we can get the people to do that, how that works out. Maybe it's some sort of contest or something. I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
know,
a couple of y'all.
Yeah, it might have to be a couple of y'all doing that one. I mean, because that'll be in a whole experience.
Yeah, that's going to be like a whole weekend. You can come down here. You can see. We're going to be doing some shows at Vulcan Gas Company.
Yes. You're going to be able to be in the green room with us the entire time.
Be me, William, Red Band, and Drew Neckens.
Yes.
And we're going to, you can get a cast after the show. So.
And it's going to kind of look similar. Grant, I do like where you're going with that. I don't picture it as long, but it's similar to that. Mm-hmm. And you can be showing people at the show and messing with people.
Yeah, like kind of pump faking them. Yeah. And the security will not kick you out. For this one night, you can kind of have free reign over the place.
Yeah, we'll let you in. You don't have to go through the metal detector. You'll be okay.
You'll be okay. You're with us.
Yeah.
Say you're with Red Band.
So just stay on the lookout for that. But again, if we don't find, I will say this though, if we don't find whomever is in the child soldiers ranks who's really kind of wreaking the havoc right now, it will be a problem, and all that's off the table. I mean, we can call the orthopedic surgeon tomorrow and tell him we actually don't, because we're renting out his office for days at a time to do this.
It's a huge undertaking, and I don't think you guys understand that when we are feeling nervous, that there's a kind of a wolf in the canary hen, in the hen cage. You're not getting shit. We'll shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I feel like I'm a fucking. Quite frankly, I feel like a doctor right now. I'm at the hospital so much talking with this guy. You know what I mean? It's like, where are my scrubs? Start giving me scrubs. I'm up here every day.
Doctor.
It's like I've met everybody.
You should see him walk into the hospital. He's just like so type A. Like everyone is William. It's William.
Well, that's how I try to move when I go to a new location. You gotta, when you're moving, you gotta be meeting the people, but it's also to just kind of broker these deals, get the deals going, really finish them out. That's what, I don't know, I live for kind of just the deal, the sale,
The art of the deal.
Yes.
A lot of handshake stuff. A lot of this stuff is definitely not OSHA approved. It's under the table.
1,000%. And Gator's not allowed to be there, but she's there. She's wearing her jean jacket. She has a nice little dress I put on her, and all the doctors love her. That's my kind of.
Pad down
Yeah.
in the operating room.
We'll put her in a little wheelchair and wheel her around, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, don't worry, she's really sick. If somebody asks, is that a dog? Oh, don't worry, she's really sick.
She has an IV in.
It's my daughter. She's fucking so sick.
Yeah. A dog?
No,
What?
daughter.
A dogger?
Yeah.
It's my dogger. Dog. So tragic. But we have stuff like that in the works, and we also are going to give out to one lucky member who tells on the infiltrator. So first person to tell on the infiltrator, you will get a season pass to Warped Tour.
Ooh, and that's like 20 cities this summer, I think.
They don't even have a hookup. That's straight out of their pocket.
That's out of the bike. That's probably $10,000.
Yeah, we don't even have a hookup on freaking Warped Tour this year, so that like really screws everything up. In the past, we always have the hookup for Warped Tour.
Hey, you know that one guy?
Scoot Colt.
Yeah.
Scoot Colt's in it this year.
He always hands out your wristbands.
Yeah, he's good at doing the wristband stuff for sure. What a weird name that guy has. Skip Colt. It's like, dude, pick a first name and get a last name. Yeah. Like, what are you doing here, dude?
And stay out of my business while you're at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we want the wristbands. Get out of our house.
You're not sleeping over again.
Yeah, dude.
I told you I'd buy you a hotel.
But yeah, so that's all happening, and so we're real pumped about all that, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, Grant's maybe taking us to Destin.
That's part of it too. That's for the child soldiers. So one of the lower, it's kind of counterintuitive, but the one who pays us the least gets to go to Destin. So
Yeah.
But you have a lower percentage chance of getting that. So it's more fun.
it's super fun. It's
Yeah,
like the
when-
lottery.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I mean, that's how we're doing it. If there are
It's more
Cajun,
special when it's more people.
1000%. Just don't be like my buddy Christopher. I won't say his last name, but if he sees this, he'll know what I'm talking about. I think we went down there one July 4th, and we had to freaking climb down the first story balcony thing and just got wasted on the beach. And Christopher vomited black vomit everywhere in the bed and hid the sheets like behind the bed. And like my mom found it a couple days later, and it was just horribly smelly and a nightmare. And they got all mad at us, so we couldn't escape and drink out on the beach at night anymore after that.
They nailed the window shut.
That's Grant and Destin.
It's so great.
Grant, you gotta let us stay at least till like 12 or 1, dude, especially on July 4th weekend. People are gonna be out on the beach.
I know. We're going to see him from the window all night. We really want to be out there shooting firecrackers.
Yeah, give us flashlights. We want to look for crabs. We can show you all the sand crabs we end up finding at the end of the night.
I want to help the turtles make it to the water.
We'll see, guys.
Okay, well, think about it.
All right.
I want to take home an egret in my carry-on.
We had a bunch of new mercenaries. Did you guys know this?
What?
There's a influx. There's more people joining the
Let's
squad.
see it.
So I don't know what you guys did, but
Oh my gosh! Well, thank God. Hopefully it is people just hearing about again whatever the hell is happening in the lower ranks. I mean, that's all I can think. I don't know.
People are coming in to protect us, I guess. I would hope.
Yeah, we need the protection from whomever's screwing us all up.
We never thought we'd have to protect ourselves from the people we call friends.
Ant. Is that a new one?
I
there's a
think
bunch of
so.
new ones.
Anthony Whiplash Marginson.
Art of Sean King.
Ashley Belfield. She's new.
Cool.
Bronson poo his pants. That's new.
You knew that would make us crack up.
Oh, and Danja Fox.
Dankva, Destiny A. Ford.
Dylan Lysorhica. And Dylan, we're going to really need your help. Dylan Kern.
Right,
Oh
Dylan.
my gosh.
Oh, and Eli Slugworth. And Eli Slugworth made these pictures, and it's Casey Montgomery.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh my
very
God! Zoom
scary.
in, Grant.
Grant, take a peek at this. This is Eli Slugworth's handiwork.
Holy shit.
Um,
I don't think that needs to be zoomed in. That looks really good.
well, you might want to do it
Oh,
anyways.
all right, give me a sec.
But, yep, this is Casey Montgomery or William Rocket, whichever
go.
way you see it.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty scary stuff. This is us in 10 years. When,
We're
Yeah.
gonna do a full swap.
we are going to do a full wife swap, and our DNA is going to
Swap as well.
start entwining in itself like annihilation. So
I know that's what our kids would look like, Casey. That's what our children would
our
look
Your
two
boys.
sons,
Your brother's son.
William Bucket.
That's wonderful. So he made that in the UK. Oh my gosh.
They are so cool, and these will be auctioned off for kids without houses.
Which is a serious deal in Phoenix this time of year because it gets real hot.
Yeah, it is Kids for Cooling Centers, so it's sending kids to be cool during the summertime.
Okay, and then I think Eli Slugworth,
Yeah.
Gary Schwebus.
Schwebus.
That's a new.
That's what me and William used to always say.
Anybody
Gary
but
Schwebus.
Gary Schwebus. And I just wanted to, I know we're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to jump to the bottom because someone said, what if God isn't what we think? So that's kind of scary to think about. Rachel.
Jay Dizzy, Jenny J, Joe Kive. Love your videos, Josiah M.
Rahel O'Donnell.
Justin Threckle, Dr. Threckle's kid. Kyle Heath.
Richard Gonzalez. Ryan Dixon.
Rachel,
Oh, there's a lot
Red
more.
Band's
There is a
mom.
bunch more.
Sonny and Nikaya. Tim Golsauce. Oh my gosh, we have the Tim Golsauce people on board. That's good news.
Those are the type of people you want in your corner.
Yeah. The gaming crooner, Tweak the Freak. I hope he's doing good.
William Gearin. Yeah, there's, I don't know, at least 5 new ones.
I know,
Thank
I know.
you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you
That's
for
so
joining
nice
the
of you.
mercenary ranks. Oh my gosh. And again, we're going to need bounty hunters doing good. Bounty hunters doing good. It's again, child soldiers. That was out of respect for the bounty hunters.
Yes.
That's what that is. That's what that symbolizes. It's out of
One
respect.
more time, so they know.
Okay, so that's kind of the mark
Yeah.
of the beast.
Yep. Got the mark of the beast now.
That's if you see someone in public and you think they might be a fellow mercenary, throw that up, and if they reciprocate, you know they're on board.
You know it's okay as long as they're not the mole.
It's hard to tell who the mole is, but
Because the mole could be following you.
trust no one.
Yeah, if you start seeing somebody a bunch that you don't normally see, be careful because the mole actually is after your ass. But don't worry because British John is on it.
He'll take care of you. He's MI6.
Yes, he's going to figure it out, so we're not worried.
He's on the Lord's time. He's on Queen's time.
Queensland.
Queen's.
The Queen Island.
All right, cool. Well,
Thank you.
That was fun. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.